ดินลาวถือเขาลานลุกล้ำเหยียบย่ำอาทิตย์ปะไตยเฮาคนลาวอย่ามัวเสยดูได้จงรวมใจสามัคคี
Welcome back. This is broadcast number 6. For first-time listeners, I would like to say hello, welcome, and thank you very much for tuning in. Awareness is knowledge, and knowledge is power. For our avid listeners, I offer a very warm welcome back. As you recall in broadcast number 5, we expressed concern that 60-year-old Laos social activist Sombath Somphone may have been a victim of an enforced disappearance due to his work concerning human rights. This broadcast is dedicated solely to this unfortunate event. We have a very special commentary section after this short update on what's currently going on in the country of Laos. Sombath Somphone Update. Laos government states information received about the disappearance of Sombath Somphone is incorrect. January 3rd, 2012. Yang Changtalangsi, Laos ambassadors to the UN, informs that Somphone was not taken into police custody before his disappearance, but instead may have been kidnapped due to a personal conflict. The statement was a response to UN rights officials, whom of which expressed concern that Somphone may have been a victim of an enforced disappearance. In international human rights law, an enforced disappearance occurs when a person is secretly abducted or imprisoned by a state, political organization, or by a third party with the authorization and support of state or political organization, is followed by a refusal to acknowledge the person's fate and whereabouts with intent of placing the victim outside the protection of the law. On December 15th, 2012, closed-circuit television confirmed that Somphone had been stopped around 6 p.m. by police on Tadil Road. CCTV was also able to observe Somphone exiting his vehicle and presenting documents to police. CCTV later observes 2 men entering a pickup truck near Somphone's Jeep and driving to an unknown location. That's the current update on Sombath Somphone's situation. Basically, the Lao government is stating to the UN that Somphone was not taken into police custody. This may be true on CCTV footage, however, CCTV does confirm that Somphone was in fact stopped by police. Pay attention. Important update. January 3rd, 2013, Sombath Somphone is alive and is currently being held in Vientiane. It is suspected that Somphone is being held within the private residence of a high-ranking Lao Party official. According to our intelligence network, the police department was not the ones responsible for the disappearance. The police, as well as the defense department, do not have the power to conduct this kind of action. Why? Simply put, police as well as military personnel are uniformed government officials. If Somphone was in fact taken into custody by uniformed government officials, then Somphone would be subject to law and other official detention procedures. How can these legalities be avoided? The answer is simple. It is led to believe that a special unit, whom of which answers only to the Lao President and Prime Minister, and does the bidding of the Lao Party, are behind the disappearance. The party, which runs the government, utilizes this special unit as a tool of fear, stomping out any opposition that may interfere with the Lao Party's plans. Even high-ranking government officials like generals or police chiefs still fear this special unit. The special unit does the Lao Party's dirty work and utilizes specialized enforced disappearances to instill fear not only to the Lao people but to anyone who might oppose any resistance to their mission objectives. The special unit, most commonly in civilian clothing with no official markings, carries special badges or paperwork which permit unit members to pass freely between Thailand and Laos. This aids in the process of carrying out special missions with no questions asked or opposition from anyone, including police. All who come in contact with this special unit must comply. If the ones who are responsible are listening to this broadcast, we want to say, if Sombath Somphone has done something legally wrong, bring him forward and allow him to be exercised through the judicial system. This is a special message to all freedom-supporting governments, freedom fighters, and anyone who support the cause. Provide a voice. Urge the Lao President and Prime Minister to bring Somphone forward. To all freedom fighters, be on the lookout for Sombath Somphone. He must not be removed from Vientiane or Laos. If this is achieved, no one will be able to help him. Be our eyes, be our ears, because collectively we are strong and we can put the pressure on those who are responsible. If you or anyone you know was, may, or have been a victim of any of these actions, including coming in contact with this special unit, let us know. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of these enforced disappearances taking place at any given time. We want to know about them. Without numbers, we have no case. No case means no presentation, and that ultimately means no solution. Let us know. Let us know. Thank you so much for tuning in. This concludes this week's broadcast. Tune in to next broadcasts where we will talk some more about the Lao Party's special unit. Don't forget to comment and leave your feedback. As usual, have an outstanding day.